Hey there, Melaminah here. Welcome back to My Bikini Competition Journey and aloha from Hawaii. Yes, we are still on our Hawaiian honeymoon and we are loving every moment of it. This week we're in Kona and it's been amazing. So as far as the bikini competition journey goes, no, I won't be sharing anything from Hawaii just yet, but I will be continuing to show the week in the life of. So this week will be part 2. If you missed last week, be sure to go back and check out the first episode, part 1. We dove into Sunday night and I took you through Monday. So this week we'll be going through Tuesday and Wednesday. So without further ado, let's jump in. This is episode number 55, A Week in the Life of, part 2.
Okay, it's 4:57. I'm up. Happy Tuesday. Alrighty, so it is about 5:18, almost 5:20 in the morning, and I have done most of my daily morning ritual. I've gone potty, and I weighed myself. I am down a little bit from yesterday, not too terribly much, but I'm pretty sure that I'll have a bigger whoosh pretty soon where everything starts to come off from my cheat meal on Sunday. I've taken my apple cider vinegar, and now since I have a little bit of time before I need to go to the gym, I'm gonna do a couple of stretching techniques. These I learned, I went to a Tony Robbins event last year, and they partner with Egoscue. So it's called the Egoscue method, and it's this method of movements that this guy created to create proper posture. And so his theory is that every ache and pain and issue in the body comes from improper posture. So I'm just going to do a couple of those exercises today. It's almost 8:30. No, nowhere near 8:30. It's almost 5:30. Let me catch my breath for a second. Okay, so I am at the gym and we're gonna start our lower body workout today. And let's get started with some warm-ups. Okay, warm-ups are done, and basically the warm-ups are just to start to get good glute activation, to basically wake up the muscle and let it know that it's time to work. So burned 466 calories today. It took me about an hour and 45 minutes to do the workout. Usually it's like an hour and a half-ish or so, but took a little bit longer today. The gym is a little more crowded, and I've been chatting with you. Okay, back in the car again. I just finished my workout, had a lovely shower, and I need to go run an errand real quick. Today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. And I need to go get a card for my hubby. I already have his gifts, but I need to go pick up a card real quick. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to say. It is Valentine's Day, and usually we would go out and celebrate. We'd probably have a nice dinner or whatever, but as I've mentioned a million times already, and I'll probably continue to mention a million times, I only get one cheat meal per week. And so I already did that on Super Bowl Sunday, and my next cheat meal is going to be once a month. I meet with a couple of friends, and we take turns bringing dinner and dessert, and we do tarot card readings for each other and visit and whatnot. So that is already earmarked as my next cheat meal. So I don't get another one in between those two things. So we've decided not to have a Valentine's dinner, and all meals today are going to be the same meals that I have every other day. So basically a rinse and repeat from yesterday. And he even, bless his heart, he even confided in me last night that he struggled with whether or not he was going to get me any chocolate. I don't really like candy. I like chocolate. So he was, well, and peanut butter, right? Like, I am all about a Reese's, let me tell you. So anyways, he struggled with whether or not to get me something candy related. And he said that he ended up deciding not to because he wants to be supportive and encouraging of my goals. And he didn't want to accidentally derail me in any kind of way. And he also didn't want me to feel deprived where I couldn't have anything today and then it just sits around forever and ever and ever and whatever. So he didn't want it to taunt me. So I thought that was super cute, and I appreciate his forward thinking on that and his support. So anyways, off to run an errand, and then I'll be heading home. So I'm feeling mostly pretty good after my workout this morning. But since I did train my lower body, and I'm feeling like just a tiny amount of like a little pinching sensation, I'm going to go ahead and ice mostly the glute, and just, help if there's any leftover inflammation in there, just kind of help get rid of that as a little part of the rehab. And then maybe a little bit later I'll put some heat on it too, but definitely going to ice it for right now. Okay, so we're back. Let's see. I've iced my hip, back, booty, whatever area we want to call it. And I'm going to put some heat on it in a little bit, but I wanted to get some sweet potatoes started. These are freaking gigantic. You guessed it, we got them from Costco. But periodically throughout the week, I need to do food prep, and I try to prepare as much in bulk as I possibly can. So I'm just gonna start chopping these up, and I'll put them in our air fryer. Okay, my husband is ridiculous and a little bit of a liar. I'm just gonna be honest. So we exchanged our gifts today for Valentine's Day. And first of all, he got me this bad boy. I am so excited. Hello. Yes, there's a little bit of a glare, but oh my God, I am so excited. We have some of these at the gym and I've been using it kind of both pre and post workout. And I like it pre-workout because it kind of wakes the muscle up and helps with muscle activation a little bit better. So I've definitely been using it on my glutes and stuff on glute workout days, and it's been helping a lot. And then I like it for recovery too. It's nice to kind of massage the muscles and stuff. So I am so excited to have one of my very own that I can have at home or carry with me wherever I want to take it, or like I don't carry enough junk around with me anyway, but whatever. I can take it with me and have it like whenever, so super excited. And then, well, he also got me some very beautiful flowers, so yay. And then he also, ladies and gentlemen, got me some Reese's Hearts. This man knows me. So he totally led me to believe that he did not get me any candy, chocolate, whatever. And then he said he ended up getting that because he just couldn't not get me a little treat. But these are broken into 6 smaller individual, like bite-sized, I'm going to try to not make it bite-sized. I'm going to milk it a little bit, but smaller pieces so that it's A, easier for me to meter out, and B, easier to fit in my macros. So you better believe that I went into my MyFitnessPal already and moved some things around and made some alterations so that I can have one of these for dessert tonight. And I was able to fit it into my macros successfully, and I was also able to fit it into my micros because I'm only supposed to have a certain amount of sugar per day, and I'm also only supposed to have a certain amount of sodium per day. Now the sodium is a little less, what do I want to say? A little less stringent, I suppose. They want you to keep it consistent, because if you're having too much sodium, especially like wonky all over the place, like one day it's high, one day it's low, whatever, that can lead to water retention. So it's okay if you're over, I forget exactly what the maximum, it might be like 2,000 milligrams or something. I don't remember exactly what it is off the top of my head, but if you go over that, it's okay as long as it's like kind of consistently in the same range. And then of course you don't want it to be like off the charts sodium, right? So I actually did notice that I went over on the sodium a little bit, but I don't think it's because of the hearts. I think it's because of the avocado salsa. There's still a little bit left, so I'm gonna put that on my dinner tonight. It's gonna be the same dinner mostly. I mean, I had to take out the nuts and I reduced the amount of fish that I'm having by a little bit so that I could make room for the Reese's Hearts. But I noticed that the sodium is a little bit higher, and I think it's because of that salsa. But like I said yesterday, I'm just trying to get that salsa out of here. I don't want it to go bad, and I really don't know what else we're gonna eat it with. So I'm just gonna slap it on my dinner and call it a day. And if I'm over a little bit on the sodium, then whatevs, it'll be fine. So yeah, just wanted to pop in here and share that though. My crazy husband, he's so silly, and I love everything that he got me, and I'm grateful that he did get me the little treat. It makes me happy. All right, talk to you later. Okay, friends, it is almost 8:30 on Tuesday night, and we are wrapping it up. So I have clothes for tomorrow to wear to the gym. Tomorrow is actually a rest and recovery day, so I'm going to be taking a yoga class. So I have clothes to wear to the yoga class. I have clothes to wear for the rest of the day, so my bag is packed. My supplements are good to go. I've packed some food for tomorrow as well. I did the same thing that I did for Monday, which was first meal, second meal, third meal. I should be home by the time it's time for my fourth meal. So that is ready in the fridge, ready for me to grab. So the other thing I try to do is I try to plan as much as possible, definitely for the next day, but also I kind of keep an eye on the rest of the week as well, just to see how things are kind of shaping up and what I need to do and prepare for and whatever, so as best I can. Alrighty, and with that, happy Tuesday, happy Valentine's Day, and good night. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up. I've just, I'm up. And I have to log the amount of hours that I sleep every night as well. I track that. So last night I got 7.5 hours, and now it's time for my weight check-in. So I'm really surprised to see that my daily weigh-in is still around 135. By now, I mean, it's Wednesday, so even when I have a cheat meal on a Sunday, I'm making my apple cider vinegar drink this morning while I'm chatting with you. So, yeah, I mean, it's Wednesday, so that's kind of weird. Like, usually by now, I would start dropping like a pound, at least half a pound, maybe a pound or so. Kind of getting back, well, even by Wednesday, I'd say almost back to like the 133 range. So it's a little weird that I'm still weighing in at 135. I usually just try to down it. I mean, it doesn't taste terrible. You get used to it. But also, like, this isn't exactly a sipping drink, so. So I'm wondering if I am maybe retaining water from the increased sodium that is probably in that salsa that I've been trying to use up. Because really it's the only thing that's different. Everything else in my diet, my macros are locked in, and because those macros are locked in, the macros are always the same as well. So yeah, I'm wondering if it just might be a little bit of water retention. I think today might be the last, I might be able to kill that off today. I do have a check-in this week, like a bi-weekly check-in with my coach, so I'll walk you through how that goes too. That'll be on Friday, and that usually moves around the day of the week. My coach works Monday through Friday, but she never assigns me the exact same day. Like, it's never exactly 2 weeks from the last one. It kind of moves around as far as the day of the week is concerned. So this time it's on Friday, which is great because Friday is another rest day, and it makes it a lot easier to get that taken care of in the morning. But we'll chat more about that on Friday. For now, my apple cider vinegar is done, and I'm going to start gathering my things and getting ready to head out. Tank is full and headed to yoga now. I'm really looking forward to yoga today. My back, hip, glute area is feeling better, like definitely improving, and it's still feeling a little like kind of sore, kind of like nervy today. I don't know, it's weird. It's like that feeling when, yeah, like when your nerve has been kind of like pushed on a little bit and it's kind of like tender. It's kind of weird, hard to describe. But that's sort of what it's feeling like today. So not like super sharp pain, which is good, and not necessarily a dull ache either. So kind of in the middle. So yeah, so hopefully we can get that worked out in yoga today. That'll be really nice. And then sometime today I need to get some cardio in as well. I'm hoping that the weather will cooperate, because I really prefer, I've been just doing medium intensity steady state, so I can go for like a brisk walk or whatever, that counts, and I really prefer to do that outside. rather than like on a treadmill or something. So hopefully we'll be able to fit that in today as well. Alrighty, it has been quite the day. I went to yoga. It was awesome. I'm feeling much better in my body. My instructor, I've become like friends with my instructor, and so she was asking me how I was feeling and kind of catered a little bit to catered the practice today a little bit to me, so that was nice. 2:30. I still need to squeeze in a walk, and I should also figure out a time to do my physical therapy exercises as well. I'm supposed to do those 3 times a week also. So the day is nowhere near over, and I'm already starting to get a little run down, feeling a little bit tired and running out of steam a bit, but we carry on. Alrighty, so I'm pretty tired, and really the last thing I want to do is go for a walk. But here I am going for a walk. This is the hill that I have to go up when I first start, so that's happening. But yeah, so 3 times a week I'm supposed to fit in medium intensity, steady state cardio, and a brisk walk counts as that. So originally, when I first started training with my coach, I was doing medium intensity interval training, and that's basically where you get your heart rate up for like 30 seconds and then you rest for 30 seconds, and it's usually an active rest, and I was supposed to do that for 25 minutes, and it was killing me. I was also training 5 days a week at that time. It was 3 lower body days and 2 upper body days, and that was killing me. So I talked to her about that, and that's when we reduced to 4 days a week training. So 3 lower body, 1 upper, and then changing the cardio to steady state instead of the intervals. So it has helped quite a bit. I'm feeling a lot more energized throughout the day than I was before. Okay, steady state, medium intensity. So medium intensity is supposed to be heart rate around, I think it's like 145 or something, 145 to 155 beats per minute. I have no idea if I actually hit that during my walks. My watch does tell me what my heart rate is, but I don't know. I feel like it's never consistent. I feel like it never says the same thing twice, even when I'm doing the same movement, same exercise. So I don't know, whatever. I look at it like this. I'm already doing a fuckload, and if I can get away with a brisk walk, then fine. I'm gonna go on a brisk walk and we're gonna call it good, regardless of what my heart rate is. I'm just gonna check the box, because sometimes you just gotta check the box and move on. Okay, I think I'll let you be and finish my walk. Well, I'm feeling pretty good in my body, especially after the walk this afternoon. Sometimes that kind of aggravates injuries and all that, especially the one in my glute low back area. But I'm still going to take an Epsom salt bath tonight. This might be asking for trouble, because this is, it has melatonin in it. But I already fell asleep on the couch when we were watching a movie after dinner, so I am very tired. So hopefully I don't fall asleep and drown in the bathtub. But I figured since it's a rest day and recovery day, it's a good day to get in a nice little soak. So I am going to enjoy that. So the good news is that I did not drown in the bathtub. Yay. Feeling pretty good. That soak was really nice. And yeah, I did not make it to do my physical therapy exercises today. I was just too tired. Like I said, I fell asleep on the couch for a little while, probably about half an hour after I ate dinner, and just, yeah, I'm too tired today. So I will see if maybe I can squeeze them in as like my warm up or something tomorrow. I mean, I do already have like a warm up that I do prior to glute lifts, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can fit them in there or fit them in my cool down or something. We'll see if I can do that. And then my supplements are ready to go for tomorrow, and I packed my first 3 meals for tomorrow, although I'm pretty sure that I'm coming straight home after the gym, but I decided that it would be nice to have some flexibility in that. So I went ahead and made my first 3 meals. And if I do come straight home, then cool. I've got my stuff like made and ready to go already, so I don't have to worry about it. And then, oh, there was one thing I forgot to say like earlier this morning, which was I did have to get up in the middle of the night to go pee. I drink so much water during the day that usually I have to get up once, sometimes twice, but usually just once in the middle of the night. So last night I was up at like 1:45. But yeah, so Wednesday is down, and tomorrow is Thursday, because that's how that works. Almost done. We're halfway done with our week. Alrighty. See you tomorrow.